gentlemen, running for Bend City Council, Anthony Broadman.
How's everybody doing? I'm so proud of Bend, everybody. I'm so proud to be a candidate for Bend City Council. I'm so proud of the leaders who, so many of whom are here tonight. Dalton, the Central Oregon Peacekeepers, Luke, Central Oregon Diversity Project. I'm gonna take my mask off, sorry. It's been such an honor as somebody who wants to be a leader in the city to learn how to lead from the people who have been leading us this summer. And I don't think enough can be said about the leadership that we have seen from the Latinx community, from the justice clergy, from the civil rights movement in Bend. And I am honored to follow you, listen to you, learn from you, and I want to keep doing that. Look, you know, we know political theatrics from the Trump administration when we see them. We know what happened when ICE came to town. It's not complicated, right? He is sowing division. They are sowing division. They are pouring fuel on a racist fire that's been burning for hundreds of years. And they tried to do it here, and thank God for our leaders in our community, our Central Oregon Peacekeepers, our Central Oregon Diversity Project. Thank God for Luke standing in front of that bus. Because you didn't take the bait. You didn't take the bait. You saw political theater, you stood up, you saw that it was wrong, and you stood up and you did something about it. And I am so grateful for you. I'm so honored to be able to follow you. That's what leadership means, standing up when you see something that's wrong. And that's what you did, so thank you. Look, we're asking our police officers to do too much. They can't fix everything. They can't fix mental illness. They can't fix homelessness alone. They can't fix drug addiction. That's on us, right? That's on us as your hopeful potential city leaders to put in policies that are going to make this city a more just place to live, that are going to make sure that the promise of this city is available to every single person in it, whether you were born here or whether you move here tomorrow, no matter where your parents work, right? That's the promise of Bend. That's the obligation of public service, to make sure that that promise of Bend is available to every single person in it. Again, people who have been here forever, people who are moving here in 10 years, those are the folks we have to think about. We got to give our Human Rights and Equity Commission teeth to put in place policies that are going to make this a just place to live, so that the promise of this city is available to every single person in it, right? We got to stop responding to mental health crises as if they're law enforcement events. We got to start responding in this city and funding, putting our money where our mouth is, and funding a civilian response to mental health crises. And this city has to stand up and support the Wyden-Merkley legislation to tell the federal government, if you're going to come to our city, you better tell us you're coming. The Wyden-Merkley legislation will ensure that what happened last month never happens again. It should never happen again. It was un-American. It was irresponsible. So let's ensure that we pass the Wyden-Merkley legislation as a country, right? We can do that as a city. We can ask for change at a national level. I'm running for city council because we need a safe, connected transportation network. We need a transportation network where if you're a kid, and you need to go to school and your parents left because they already went to work, you can get to school however you want. You're safe, right? We need affordable housing in the center of our city so that if you work here, you can afford to live here. You're not having to commute, right? Isn't that the basic elements of a just society? And we're not doing enough about it. The city also needs to be a better partner of workers and businesses as we come out of this. This is not just a public health crisis, although it is primarily. It's an economic crisis. Let's do something about it. Let's make sure that the promise of this city is available to every single person in it. Look, this election coming up is really important. Black lives matter, right? Indigenous lives matter. And I want everybody to vote the second you take that ballot out of your mailbox. Maybe look at your voter pamphlet. Vote as soon as you can, because lives actually depend on how we vote, right? Lives depend on who we vote for this year. They do every year, but this year more than ever. So I want to identify, there's some candidates over at this table over here, Megan Perkins, Melanie Keebler, who are amazing candidates for other positions on city council. And again, I'm so proud of our city. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so proud to be a candidate for city council. I'm so proud to introduce my friend who's running for city council position 4, Rita Schenkelberg. Rita, come on up.